Hello everybody and welcome to the video. My name is Midway and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I sure am. So today we're here in Zombie IO and we're gonna be trying to defeat level 12, right? So let's just go into it. We'll start this level and yeah, before we see anything, of course, go ahead and try and like and subscribe to this video if you really enjoy it. And yeah, let's go ahead and try and see what kind of level this is. So we'll take it safe and go for a little bit of a single target approach once again, just like last time, because we really struggled on level 11 with the boars, right? So we start off with just a lot of boars here, as you can see. So we still have our trusty rocket launcher, and that should be able to give us a decent amount of damage to just crawl through these guys. Obviously, they're right at the bat throwing the blue chips for the XP, right? So that's even higher amounts of HP, or rather XP, from the get-go, right? But obviously we're gonna need to just make our way through them and survive a little bit so we can start to even try to get some of those chips, right? So now we level up our rocket launcher. We have 2 projectiles at once, which is gonna allow us to do a lot more damage to these enemies, right? So we'll try and choose to go with a little bit more of just random coverage of the whole ground, as you can see. We are going for the oh, there we go, we got a lot more weaker kind of zombies now. Another word here, you might as well see that when you pause the game, you can also see how much damage the different types of weapons as well as your companions and such are doing. So as you can see, as I was mentioning, the rocket launcher is doing almost half the damage that I've already done for me right now. So yeah, definitely just pulling the heavy weight for me at the moment. So I'll go ahead and choose the lasers here again. They're really damn handy for many situations. So I'm gonna go ahead and level up the drone here. I already have the other item. Now we have 3 missiles on the rocket launcher. Okay, definitely doing a lot of work with that, and again, greatly increasing the explosion range. So we're gonna just be able to level up the rocket launcher to max really damn soon, and that's very strong, very good, because the rocket launcher is obviously just our main weapon, so we're able to increase the power of it very easily. So the first boss, just like last time, it's going to be a very easy boss, but you do need to be moving a lot, right? You don't want to be caught in any of those projectiles, as well as be anywhere near him, because he also has some effects that are spinning around him. Now we are able to now level up the rocket launcher, as you can see, fire 10 missiles now. So having that upgrade this early on is going to be very strong, but we're now facing a different type of enemy. So as you can see, they're shooting a lot of projectiles, and I now need to try and dodge that. But since I evolved the rocket launcher, now I have a massive upgrade, and I'm able to just make quick work of pretty much everything. That's a massive spike of power very early on into this game. So as you can see, we are only 35% into it, but yeah, we'll definitely now try to scale our AOE damage so we could just get rid of stuff a lot easier, maybe even clearing outside of the screen. So I'm going to be trying to level up my companion that does the chain lightning. That's always a very good option to try to just clear the screen for us very easily. We're also collecting those banknotes, so that is the money we use in the game to just purchase stuff for us, like level up our talents, systems and stuff. And I'll do guides on what to focus on when trying to just focus on progressing long term in this game. But for now, we're just going to be clearing these plants. Some of them are going to be dropping some of these upgrade items, so we can just get some random upgrades. Always very nice. We'll focus on killing this plant now. So there we go. We also got some drops from it. Very good. We only got 1 option for this one. We got 3 from the other one. So we'll see if there's any more of these plants. Hopefully there is, because they're definitely very useful to us, but there is none. So we'll just go ahead and grab that other item. Oh, there's another one here. There's actually one more, so we'll just kill this one very quick. There we go. We got a lot of single target damage, so we are easily gonna be able to do that. And we'll get more random upgrades. We got a 1 on that other companion. Not too great, but that's okay. We need every single power upgrade we can. We'll also try and keep getting those banknotes. As we can see on the top right, you can see the number of enemies you have defeated, as well as the amount of banknotes we have collected, right? So 1,000 banknotes, that's how the money is called in this game. That's very damn strong, very powerful, and very useful, since we can use that to upgrade many things: our gear, our companions, our talents, all of that stuff, right? So yeah, definitely want to have a lot of those. And we'll also talk more about ways you can farm in this game, so you can accumulate more of those types of currency. Not sure if this bomb is going to do anything onto the... I think it doesn't do anything onto the boss, actually. It's only really to just clear the enemies. But this one is going to be doing a lot of kind of charges forward, right? So there's going to be this indicator, and you just want to be dodging around him in circles, because he's going to be doing all those projectiles just as he finishes those charges, and they will be doing quite some damage. But as I already have talked about, I have so much single target damage with the rocket launcher that I have no issue with that. I have a decent balance of AOE damage as well as single target damage with the companions that I'm using, so those are always allowing me to get some options there. If I want to be focusing more on one kind of damage, you can just choose to upgrade one of them. If I want to focus on the AOE damage and clearing, I can choose the other one, right? So as I talked about, options is the name of this game. You can try and make your own build depending on the situation, and of course, as soon as you face one level, you will see what type of enemies there is in that level. It's not always the same, right? So not every level is equal. You will have to adapt depending on what you're struggling with, and of course, leveling up your gear and coming up with a better build will always help, right? So now we have almost a max level. Well, we have a max level companion there, and now we're able to upgrade it, right? So we enhance it to the next tier, and as you can see now, the beams of electricity that are going to be coming out of me when I'm close to the enemies are just going to be everywhere. So yeah, there's a lot of these gold coins in the ground, which are just going to allow me to upgrade and level up so quickly. So I'm going to be able to upgrade my mines, as you can see right there. I don't think I've ever upgraded my mines. I'm just going to be able to level up so much before we face the last boss. Hopefully I don't run into the enemies, because that could just be the end of me. There's so many of them, so I'm going to be trying to evolve every single one of the items very quickly. So if there's anything that I'm missing, I'll try to get it from this. I think I need this. Might actually not. Actually, I think I completely didn't need that one. Nonetheless, yeah, I'll be able to fight my way through all this stuff easily now with all these upgrades. They are static upgrades, of course. They're mines and they are the turrets, so that stuff means that I will need to just try and make quick work of the enemies. I'll try to make myself closer to them so I can hit them with my rocket launcher as well as with the other companion. But there we go, we also upgraded another companion, which is going to be doing a lot of she's going to be shotgunning enemies around me. It might be a little bit hard to see with all the effects going on, but she's doing quite some damage as well. There's just so many shots happening around me. I have so much clearing power, and in no time, in about 10 seconds now, I'll be able to just get into the last boss, right? So we'll just collect all the coins. Hopefully we can get one more level, but that's going to be the end. I don't think I can get another one. Maybe I can if I still just try to run through the whole map as we are defeating this boss, but I think it's going to be whatever, because at this point I am pretty sure I'm just going to be able to defeat the boss nonetheless. But yeah, obviously I can try to still maybe squeeze a level. I don't see my level, my actual XP right now, because it's I'm still leveling up nonetheless, although I'm not seeing it because the boss HP is on top of that. But as you can see, my single target damage is just insane. We'll see the damage breakdown in a second. I'm not even seeing the boss, but yeah, obviously I'm trying to dodge everything that I'm seeing around me, and that's really just about it. This one was an easier level. There was not that much of a hard checkpoint there with the boars coming my way, but it was a longer one, 7 minutes, and of course we did get very lucky early on with all those upgrades onto the rocket launcher. As you could see, the rocket launcher was still top 1 by far. It was a very good level for it, especially early on, but still, yeah, I was able to evolve pretty much everything. I only missed the laser and the drone there, but yeah, that was very fun level. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Now before you leave, and yeah, for obviously in future videos I'll be covering the next couple levels, but yeah, you can also go ahead and check out Aptoide if you haven't done so yet, right? So if you are playing this game or any other Android game, you might as well do so through Aptoide, right? Because you're going to be able to basically do the same thing, but whenever you're going to be trying to make purchases, like for example this pack right here, you're going to be able to earn a bonus that goes from extra 10% to extra 35% of however much money you're spending. So as you can see right here, if I was to be buying this pack, I would be getting a bonus of 0.76 euros. And then you can increase that bonus with many things, like for example, using my code, which is going to be on the screen, as well as on the description, to increase that even further by extra 5%, right? So right now I only have about 7-ish% of a bonus, and then you can use that bonus to make the purchases for you, right? So if I had enough of these Upcoins credits, those are how the bonus are called, you could actually make the payment for you all the way without actually spending your real money, right? So on the Upcoins wallet right here, you're going to be able to see how much of a bonus you have accumulated right now, so you can track how much of it you have and how much you have spent. You can also see here if there is any active events going on in some games, because there might be at times where for different types of games there is an even bigger bonus for a limited time, and here you can track if that is the case for your game. You can also input my promo code right here, check the promo code, just put it in there, and that's going to be unlocking an extra 5% bonus from the get-go for the game you are choosing, right? I am also using that code for a different game right now, and here you can also see how much of a bonus you have unlocked so far and how much you need to be extra spending to unlock higher bonuses right here, as you can see, right? So yeah, definitely a lot of good value. As you can see, I only have 7% of a bonus unlocked right now on this game. I could have even more if I was using the promo code I have for myself right now on this game. And yeah, you can earn so much if you're going to be playing and spending any amount of money. Doing so through Aptoide is going to be allowing you to get more value for your money, buy even more stuff, and you can also use that bonus in different games. If you're playing multiple games, you can always just spend the money and use the bonuses whatever you see fit, right? So obviously If you're going to be using my code for this game or any other game, you might as well, you're going to be helping me out and you're going to also get more value, right? So if you do so, you'll help me out so much. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. See ya.